Rachel, thanks so much for being here and on Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
You were from Canada. Where in Canada are you from?
I'm from outside of Toronto.
Okay, all right.
Really?
They're just happy of being outside of.
Yeah, they just like, they're like, we're from outside something too. Here's my question. I have no idea if Halloween's a big deal in Canada. Is it a big deal?
I think so, yeah. It feels like it. I celebrated it every year for a long time.
But how is it different, say, than here in the United States?
Well, it's usually so much colder. It's like -5 degrees. So it changes the costume a bit, you know, like you have to put your snowsuit on.
So every costume is, I'm Yoda in a parka.
Exactly. Yeah, I was a fairy princess with a turtleneck.
Yeah.
And I was so upset. I was so bitter about that.
It limits your choices, too, I would think.
Yeah.
Also, you know, you see, here in the States, it's a time for a lot of ladies like to go with the sexy costumes. And you can't do that if it's -5 and you're, you know, wrapped in insulation. You know?
Yeah, it's not so sexy.
Yeah.
Like 5 layers of pantyhose. And, yeah.
I'm the slutty Michelin man. You know? I don't think it's the same, but everything else is the same. You give it the candy, or because some countries have the tradition, but they like only give out fruit, you know, like they give out like a chestnut. And you're like, come on, that's not Halloween. This should be candy that's really bad for kids.
Or raisins.
Raisins.
Oh, we always got raisins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would always go back later on and smash that house with rocks.
That's nice.
Well, we were bad kids. Now, I would think, talk about a place that's really nice to hang out. You are now shooting a movie in Hawaii, is that right?
Yes, yeah, it's really...
That's got to be fantastic.
It's pretty great, yeah. I mean, the ocean is right there every day, and I go out and swim, and, you know, just, it's beautiful. I mean, I was swimming every morning.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was so jet lagged coming from Toronto, they're 6 hours behind in Hawaii, so I was getting up at like 4 in the morning going, okay, well, I guess I'll go for a swim. And so I'd wait until like 6, you know, so the sun was coming up. What a beautiful time to go for a dip.
Yeah.
And I was on a really busy beach in Waikiki. There's people everywhere, and no one's in the water. And I was like, this is so strange. I mean, it's lovely to have the ocean to myself, and then Bradley Cooper and I were talking about it the other day, because he's shooting the film. I'm not just saying, you know,
right.
He's shooting the film.
You're not name dropping. Because I just saw Bradley Cooper this morning, you know. He stayed over at my place. Whatever. But anyway, so what did he say?
Yeah, and he said, I've been going for these sunset swims, and I've noticed there's no one in the water. So anyway, I'd heard about shark attacks in Hawaii, and it suddenly dawned on me, is it feeding time for sharks?
When is the feeding time?
Sunrise and sunset.
Oh, that's why I know it, yeah. So you're in there, you're basically in when the dinner bell is ringing for all sharks.
Right.
Right.
And how are you, you're just wearing, I mean, are you
you're not supposed to wear like bright colors. You're not supposed to wear jewelry because the sparkle makes you look like a fish. I'm blinged out.
You're blinged out, and your method of swimming is to thrash wildly.
Exactly. Yes.
You're an Olympic thrasher. And you're wearing your good luck pork chop around your neck.
Exactly. But I mean, I do, in defense of sharks, you know, I did also look up how many shark attacks there have been. And there have been only 9 people have died from unprovoked shark attacks since 1828 in Hawaii. So
right, that's hardly any. Also,
yeah.
if someone dies of a provoked shark attack, then they have it coming,
right?
You know?
Yeah.
When someone says those were unprovoked, but there's what about that one? That guy was in there like, what you got, shark? What you got there, shark? That guy has it coming.
Yeah, I mean, that's okay.